good. So we're good now.
But there's nothing down there.
Wait, let's see. Oh, we're live. It didn't say that before.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, that was confusing.
Had to figure it out. Show them your.
So I have eyeshadow everywhere except for on my eyes because I'm gonna do a little eye makeup later using one of our 3 palettes. Sorry, you can't see it very well in this lighting. It's a little too. There, is that better?
So which palette is that one?
So this is number 1.
Back up a little bit so you can show them the colors.
It's too
This
exposed.
one's really light. Okay.
So anyways, you can't, it's hard to see in here, but we have been playing with our eyeshadow palettes all day. They are amazing. Some of these colors are, here, there we go, literally to die for. So this is palette number 2 on my chest, and then I have palette number 3.
Here, back up. Back up.
The back, farther back.
There's so much light in here.
I know. Here, if you go closer, you can kind of see it. It's not so exposed. But anyways, we're gonna do a little eyeshadow.
Hand me one of those eyeshadow palettes. So for those of you that don't know, I started a cosmetics company, and I'm so excited. It was supposed to launch February 14th, but of course, with anything big, there are delays. So now I'm shooting for April 15th cosmetics. So these are what the shadow palettes look like. Without a glare. Taupe Cosmetics. Taupe Cosmetics. So this is what the eyeshadow palettes will look like. Bad glare from this. We're sitting by a window. I'm in my home office, so we have 9,000 brushes behind us.
9,000.
9,000.
Call if you want to buy some.
So this is what it looks like, and today Sid's gonna do her makeup. She's gonna do her eyes. She might not do it live, but she's gonna do the eyeshadow colors.
Yeah, I'll check in.
What palette are you gonna use today?
Honestly, I think I'm going to do, oh my god, I don't know.
I think I like that one, and I like this one.
I want to do the one on my chest. I like this color in the middle here. You can't really see it, but
so we're sitting in front of a big window, so you can't see the colors. When she
Alicia, the palettes are not on the website yet. They haven't launched, but stay tuned.
Yeah,
they will launch soon.
So this is a little sneak peek of a couple products. We're not showing all the products today. We're just gonna show maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3.
Maybe.
But again, for those of you that are just coming on, these are what the eyeshadow palettes look like. They're rose gold, and they're gorgeous, aren't they? And Sydney has the colors all over her body.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Here.
Show them again.
So here's some, sorry.
Lighting, weird lighting.
Here's some colors. Oh, these are the bracelets too. So I don't know how much you guys know really about Taupe yet. We haven't released all the details, but there's different levels of presenters depending on, their sales and their team building. So here we have 3 of our different bracelets that you will be awarded when you hit certain goals. You're going to start as a Team Taupe. Everyone is always on Team Taupe. You'll hit Taupe Luxe, and then you'll hit Taupe VIP.
Taupe VIP, of course, being the best. Thank you, Steve. And then again, I'm just going to show this a couple more times because I'm so proud, and it's so beautiful, and it's rose gold. I love rose gold. Ooh, let me drop it. So again, this is what the eyeshadow palettes look like. And I made these smaller. The worst part about going out for the night, if you do your makeup and you look amazing, is you can't really take your eyeshadow palettes with you. Well, you can take Taupe eyeshadow palettes with you.
Yay!
They're beautiful, right?
Because I know, once I start dancing and getting all turned and lit, then things start to smush.
Yes. So Sid's gonna do her makeup today. You gonna do it live? Everybody's gonna have to ask.
We can put on some colors live, I suppose.
She's gonna do them live. Oh, let's show them the brushes.
See
all these brushes behind me? So again, I'm home in my home office, and we had some stuff built to hold all the makeup and all the brushes.
This is my favorite part. So we have a angled eyebrow brush. First of all, let's talk about how gorgeous this set of brushes is. I mean,
amazing.
Gorgeous. Other than that, they don't leave fingerprints. I don't know, for you makeup artists out there, there's nothing more tacky than having your brushes with tons of ugly fingerprints all over it. I know, me personally, if you're a makeup artist and you're coming to do my makeup and your brushes look dingy,
ew,
I don't want them on my face. So these look very clean, very professional. They do not, this gold does not leave fingerprints, which is just phenomenal to me. So let's start. We have an angled brow brush.
My favorite, of course.
Obviously, she's the brow queen, so you know, you're just gonna go in
and yes, Sid, your brows look so good. Who did them?
Oh my gosh, I got my eyebrows microbladed at Lavish Beauty. But they're booked, so.
But they're booked for a while.
Just kidding. We'll get you in. Drop one.
So, keep going.
Okay. So now, moving on, we have
Hi guys, thanks for watching.
We have our eyeshadow brush. This is going to be a smaller detailed brush. This is something you're going to do some work detail here in the crease. And then we're going to move on to our bigger eyeshadow blending brush. As you can see, this is the size to my eye. So, I mean, it's a pretty big, it's perfect for just super blending, because if you think you've blended, you probably haven't. Keep blending.
It's true. Sydney had a heart attack this morning. I told her she was going to come over and do her makeup live, and she thought I wanted her to take off all of her makeup.
I told her she lost her damn mind. Okay, I don't know any of you well enough yet to be walking around barefaced, but
she will. Sydney's going to be doing a ton of taupe makeup videos as the products launch. It's going to be so much fun. She's super funny there. They will be amusing.
So here is going to be not only foundation, but you can also use this for concealer. It kind of really depends. Some people like to, I mean, me personally, I like to put on foundation with a beauty blender, but I definitely will always put this on with concealer.
Right.
Here's, my face is a little chubby,
but again, can't wait to say how gorgeous they are.
I know! Like, God, they're so pretty. Okay. Then, moving on, we're going to have a blush / highlighter. I mean, it kind of depends. Personally, I would use this as my highlighter brush, but you can always use it as a blush brush for the apples of your cheeks. Again, just beautiful.
And of course, the brushes have taupe on them.
Of course.
Of course.
Powder brush. Everyone knows
Beautiful.
your big fat
Show
powder
them how
brush.
fluffy it is.
Okay.
It is. Guys, these brushes feel amazing.
Like, they're so soft. You know how some brushes are kind of like wiry? No, not here, honey. This is soft. This is luxe, luxury, baby. And then my favorite little brush.
How cute is this brush? Wait, this brush is so cute.
It's pink. Brandi hates pink.
I hate pink.
But I'm so glad you did this.
Sydney talked me into pink. I almost had it made and no pink in it, but
this is my favorite brush.
So you can see that.
I'm trying. There you go. Taupe. And it's pink. The top is white. Bristles are pink.
It's the only thing pink in my whole house.
Okay. Anyway, so you can use these. I mean, they're really versatile.
And these are the bracelets as you move forward in your levels with taupe. Team Taupe is the rose gold one. Taupe Luxe is the silver one, and Taupe VIP, hey Leslie, is the gold one. So you guys know, so I get so many messages. Again, for those of you just joining, Taupe is not going to launch on February. We were going to do Valentine's Day launch, but
well, we were going to do pre-launch on Valentine's Day.
We were going to do pre-launch on Valentine's Day, officially launching March 1st. But these things take time, and I still have too much to do. So we're shooting for April 15th launch, which means we'll have the pre-launch for VIP probably a couple weeks before, which means you will join as a gold VIP member and start getting your 30% right away. So we're only releasing 300 spots of Taupe VIPs. So make sure you don't miss it. And if you haven't yet, head over to taupecosmetics.com and enter your email address so you don't miss the launch.
I've worked for a couple cosmetic lines, and no one has ever paid me 30%.
Right.
If they did, I would be bawling. So 30% is kind of a little, it's pretty
true.
generous. It's very generous.
But aren't they gorgeous? And they're stainless steel. So they're going to last a long time. I'm so excited.
Yeah, they're really pretty. I'm obsessed. Really pretty. I showered with them today. I was like, I'm not taking them off. That's bad juju.
Yeah, so let's do the brow definer.
Okay.
I'm excited for the brow definer. Yeah.
Okay, it's okay.
So most of the line is...
Wait, I have an idea, Brandi. Why don't you do my brows?
I do brows all day. Listen,
Come on.
so it turns out after the holidays, I had marked myself off, you know, a couple extra days. So we were at Lavish yesterday doing brows, and then today all of a sudden we had off, so we decided to do a live. And we're home working again. For those of you just joining, we're at my home office today. You see all of the taupe brushes behind us.
Stop it. Stop it.
This is my angled brow definer. So yes, is it similar to Anastasia? Absolutely, of course.
But better, it lasts a lot
But better,
longer.
it lasts so much longer than Anastasia's product. We're a little obsessed with it. If you all have seen my little hair stroke video that I've posted before, where I actually try to scrub it off once I put it on, and you can't get it off. I mean, you can get it off with soap and water, but it doesn't come off easily.
Sorry, I'm just drawing over here.
She's drawing an eyebrow.
I'm drawing hair strokes. Look at those, super defined.
Now rub them off.
Watch.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, I'm putting, still there.
That's
That
what
is-
I'm saying. So ladies,
It's
it
not
lasts.
coming off when you swim, honey.
Right. It's gonna
But
stay
you
off.
should still get your eyebrows microbladed.
Not just that. So people ask me all the time what I use on my brows when I do mine. I only use powder. Look, there's Kristen. Hi, Kristen.
Kristen Hartley, what's up, girl?
Look, I'm home. I'm getting a UPS delivery.
Oh shit, should I go grab that?
No, it's okay. Leslie, it's awesome, right? But you only, so my brows, one day once Taupe launches, I'm gonna show a video of my brows, because my brows, I can't microblade my own brows. My brows,
Jeff flashed us.
oh, so funny. My brows are not microbladed. So, hi. So I use powder on my brows. And up in the arches, I use my brow definer because it stays on.
This is everything.
Yep.
This is truly everything.
It is. Okay, so let's recap. So these,
Okay.
for those of you that are just joining, this is the Taupe eyeshadow palette.
Here's one palette across my chest.
It's absolutely gorgeous, rose gold. It fits in your purse, ladies, so you can go out for the night with it. I'm so excited. This is palette number, what number is that
This
one?
is number 2 on my.
I wish you could see it. We're gonna post pictures with this.
How many colors do you have for the brows?
We're only launching with one color for the brow.
For the brow definer.
For the brow
we do have
definer.
different colors in brow powder.
For the brow powder, wait until we show you the brow powder. Let's look at that one. It's beautiful. So this one, so when I do my brows, I don't want just one color powder. I want multiple colors. And that's always a problem because then you have to find all the colors in your makeup bag. Well, you don't anymore. Because these come in 3 different colors. This is number 2. So these are the soft browns. Isn't that beautiful? Ugh, I'm so excited. It's beautiful, right?
So cute.
Let me show you guys. So not only does it come in, sorry, people are talking to me through my window.
Not people, her
my
husband.
man's outside with it. Okay, they come in 4 colors. So look at this one. I don't know if you can see with this lighting here.
Where are they going?
They'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, see it right here? And not only do you have a little compact one if you want to take it out with you, you can always use the gold brush to do your brows with too. But isn't it beautiful? It's coming. You could use this one. So this is what I do my brows with in the morning. Right there. I use number 3 though. If anybody's wondering, I do 3.
Check them
Because
brows.
no one's touching my brows but me. I'm just saying. Nobody. Isn't it convenient? I hate going out, and you know, I have a tiny purse. I don't want to bring my big suitcase purse with me. So I made everything kind of a little bit smaller. Let's show them one more.
Which one?
We're going to show you guys one more.
Mascara?
Nope. This is the breast to show them the clear brow gel. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's that one. Were you checking? Here,
Yeah.
let me give you this. Let me give you this. Let me give you this. Look at this one. How beautiful. Let me see if I can show it. Taupe. It's rose gold and silver. Isn't it beautiful? Eek. Eek. And of course, it's brow gel, which everybody needs. Watch, Sydney.
I don't know.
We'll do your brows. I'm just saying.
You said no makeup.
For those girls that, if it's your For those girls that have that hair that come down and hang and they look all messy and you don't really want to tweeze it, this is for you. So my brow clients are going to be obsessed with the brow powder and with this. Look at how pretty everything is. I'm so excited.
Look at all those brushes behind you.
There's a lot of brushes. Look. Let me show you guys.
Like, but you can't even, like, here's me next to all these brushes.
I can't find you, Sid. Wait, hang on.
I'm over here. Like.
There are a lot of brushes.
Oh, it's hot in here. I'm sweating.
You thought those were wine corks. No, those are brushes.
Jeff, don't watch Live and Drive. You don't live and drive, Jeff.
No live and driving, baby. Okay, so... No, those are brushes. Let's show the brushes one more time for people that just joined. Hey, staff. Yours are in the mail. That's a lot of brushes. That's 9,000 brushes behind me. And the whole bottom of that unit is full as well. And then we're not showing you guys the other side because the other side has...
I thought they were wine corks. She does drink a lot of wine.
I do, but no.
You're funny, Leslie. Okay, that's hilarious.
Okay, show them the brushes one more time.
Oh, I'm crying now. Okay, so starting from the bottom.
Show them the colors again one more time. You're getting it everywhere. She has them on both arms and she had them all over her boobs. She's like, can you wipe it off?
She didn't hesitate to say yes. Okay, so here, look at this bad spray tan. Sorry, guys. But here is one palette. This is number 2. This is number... No.
The lighting is so bright in here.
This is number 3. Sorry, guys. It's really hard to see. It's too...
She said that's a lot of wine. Yeah.
Was that a dare? And this is palette 1. So 3 different palettes. They're all beautiful.
So palette 3 is one of my favorites. Sydney's kind of pale, so you can't see it as much. I love this one too. What was that one again?
Number 2.
That's number 2. But I named them some pretty awesome things.
Read us your names.
Oh wait, they're over there.
Oh.
I got to develop this entire line, and I got to do it from like the bottom up. This is not private label. This is actually products that we developed. So, but I got to name everything too. I'm in love. So listen to some of these: Champagne, Iced Mocha, Brandi.
Aww.
Palette 1. Which one's palette 1? I'm gonna show you my color.
Oh. It's this one.
She doesn't remember. Come here, let me see. Let me see. It's not that one. Is it that one or is it this one? That's palette 2. It's this one. It's this color right here, which you can't see that well. All right, Brandi, Espresso. There's a color called Lavish, of course.
Hit the grocery shop looking lavish.
Greystone, Wildwood, Truffled, Coffee Bean. You know, some of my girlfriends helped me pick these names too.
Aww,
it was so much fun.
Coffee Bean.
Hush, Brulee, Honey Lust, Camo.
Camo.
Destiny, Vanilla Latte, Lights Out, Goddess. I have some good ones. I'm so excited. I do.
Okay.
So ladies, these are coming. Again, these aren't going to be available pre-launch of the... Pre-launch, what do we have? We have brushes. We might release the clear brow gel prior. Maybe. We're deciding.
But pre-launch, you can order your brushes now. You can actually order a brush set today.
Right.
We did that just because we really wanted some people to play with the brushes before launching all the makeup.
Right. And
kind of get used to them and you know, see what quality really Taupe is, because it's...
So run through the levels.
Run
through the levels one more time for anybody that's just joined.
The levels?
Yeah.
Of Taupe presenters?
Yep, presenters. So.
Okay. So the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna have presenters for the brand. So you yourself get to have your very own beauty business. You get to build your dreams and you get to work from home, and it's gonna be really exciting for everyone involved, which is how we wanted it to go. We're gonna do it team-based. We really believe in building communities together and girls working together, and that's, you know, kind of the bottom line of our sales program. So we have different levels of our presenters. Everyone's gonna be on Team Taupe. everyone starts out as Team Taupe, period. We want you to always, number one, be part of the team right off the bat.
Right.
Then you're going to move up to Taupe Luxe. Taupe Luxe is going to be
Silver.
in the middle. That means that you've reached a lot of goals, but you're still working towards the highest level.
And there are 2 levels within every time you move to a new stage. You're gonna have there are 2 levels in between.
Yep. So you're always progressing. You're always leveling up, which is
right.
What we want you to what we want. We don't want you to ever get bored or plateau, or we want you to be able to. I mean, we're hustlers. We want everyone else to be a hustler, so we want you to just keep achieving. Right. And then we have Taupe VIP, which is clearly very influential presenter, is what VIP is going to stand for, and that means that you are reaching 30% sales commission. You're making 11% off of your team. I mean, you are bringing in the big bucks.
Off of your team, and you're also making 30%
of your own sales.
Taupe is offering 30% to VIP. Yeah. And remember, when we do pre-launch, we're releasing 300 VIP slots right off the bat. So that means when you sign on with Taupe, you get to start right away. 30% VIP.
Yeah. And there's more perks than just
and we're gonna have Taupe Cash, and we are gonna have Taupe Talk. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. We want like a huge community of Taupe girls out there who are just loving the product and selling it and making some dreams happen.
The team sales is going to be where it's at. So there are a lot of companies out there. It works, unique. I want it to be a little bit different, and I didn't want it to be as complicated because sometimes people find these things really complicated. So we've kind of simplified it a little bit more, but that is why your percentages are better, and that is why your team sales, you're going to do so well with that.
And you can have as many people on your team as you want. If you're someone who only wants 5 people and you want to just keep it small and make this just kind of a side thing, great. If you want a team of 300 people and this is going to be your main career, awesome. Right. You get to work this however you want.
And again, guys, those aren't wine corks behind us like Liz. Those, I'm in my home office today, and those are makeup brushes. Those are the Taupe makeup brushes. So if you're just tuning in to see them, there's a lot.
9,000
behind us.
9,000 brushes.
And they're available now, pre-launch. And we might release 1 or 2 products since I'm putting a delay. Thanks, Bree.
Really sweet.
We have been...
Bye, Leslie.
Bye, Leslie. We've been waiting for this for a long time. So if anybody has any questions, you guys message us all the time, and I'm always so busy at Lavish, I don't reply, or I'm really short, so now would be the time. So if anybody has any, or today would be the day, send us a message if you don't see this live, or comment below, and either Sydney or I will get back to you.
You get a brush, and you get a brush, and you get a brush.
So Sydney's gonna do her makeup.
We'll come back.
You could actually do it. You could actually do it right now on live if you want.
I really gotta pee.
Okay, she's gotta pee. For the next live is just gonna be Sydney, and she's gonna be doing her makeup with Taupe colors. So excited! Can't wait to see it. Using her set of brushes for the first time. I wanted her to wait until she was doing her tutorial.
I don't want to.
They're so pretty. You almost don't want to. You almost don't want to use them. So.
But I do want to use them.
Okay. Bye, guys. Wait, let me show them one more time for the girls that have just joined. Can you hand me the definer and the powder?
Yeah.
So this is what the eyeshadow palettes look like. They're gorgeous. I made them small so you can put them in your purse when you go out at night, ladies. If you want to, you don't have to bring those really huge palettes. Okay, so that's what those look like. There's 3 different. There's palette 1, 2, and 3. There is your clear brow gel. Everybody needs clear brow gel. I use it every day. Obsessed. Beautiful, right? Rose gold and silver. Brow definer. This is a triangular brow definer. So if you guys have used Anastasia before, this is the way to go. Taupe, of course, stays on a little bit longer than the Anastasia. I'm just saying. But that's how it looks. Again, you get really fine hair strokes, not exactly microblading, you guys, that's what I do, but these hardly come off. So if you see here, you really have to rub hard. I'm going to post a video later on that and some pictures, and then we have the quads, the brow powder quads. And they're going to be available in 3 different colors. I use number 3. Sydney would be number 2, so this would be hers. She would be soft brown. So I'm excited for that, guys. So if you guys have any questions, thanks for all your support and love with Lavish and with Taupe. And again, I'm sorry for the delay. There's going to be a little bit of a delay. It's looking more like April, so just hang in there. And thanks. Sydney, say bye.
Bye, love you. See you soon.